I did a side with T. I said I got 5 on my shit. Hoping he wins.
Oh, you got the side bets going on.
Yeah. Of course,
A little bit of side betting for Melee. Oh, looks like the game is starting over here.
All right, so we got Duo versus Malachite.
Duo versus Malachite. I mean, we just saw Duo play fairly convincing set against Wormy.
Malachite going.
Let's see if Duo can ride that momentum and take out Malachite.
So far, it's been just Duo playing game after game, set after set. Doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, she's been playing very solid so far, and so has Malachite throughout most of this tournament bracket. Whiffed up. Oh! Doesn't get a direct punish from Malachite on that whiffed uppie.
That was, I see what he was trying to do.
Oh, and accidentally hits herself with the bomb.
That's pretty bad.
Bad situation.
Oh, wow. Really? He has armor? Wait, the armor doesn't break from that? Wow.
Yeah, that up tilt is going to catch the first stock. You can see Malachite in the player cam laughing it off. Order coming through. We're trying to space out with boomerangs to get that extra little bit of percent on Malachite.
Seems like Duo's going to keep the momentum going here.
Yeah, Duo seems to have a pretty solid command of this game so far. Let's see what types of adaptations Malachite needs to make this W come out for her. Uses the bomb recovery to get away from that Nikita. Malachite tries to angle it back, but isn't able to move it fast.
Catches him in the air.
Yeah, Snake is definitely a character that's very easy to catch in the air. Oh, tries to go for the C4 recovery, but messes it up.
No, he tried to air dodge up there, but he was too far. Malachite had a pretty good start, honestly, but then that one little C4 mistake cost him the whole game, or cost her the whole game.
Yeah, this is a mountain to climb for Malachite if she wants to take this game. That up tilt, that's the start of the comeback, though. So
only 30%.
That was the opening Malachite needed.
Snake is
the
still
potential's still there. Still only down 1 stock and 60%. So it's definitely still doable. But again, Malachite has a mountain that she wants to take this.
Yeah, Snake is pretty good at doing all that damage.
He's trying to poke forward a little bit with the F tilt. Not trying to go for anything too committal. Trying to rack up the percent so that she can create a situation later and be able to take advantage of that.
That's a little way to avoid.
Goes for the spot dodge. Probably looking for spot dodge up tilt, but isn't quite able to get it. Covers back on the stage. Uses the F tilt. And the Nikita, that's going to take the stock from Duo. Suddenly, this is very winnable for Malachite. All she needs to do is take one more stock. That's going to be game 1 of Losers Finals.
Duo still needs to be careful. That damage can rack up pretty quickly from Snake. All those explosions and everything, especially the grenades.
Definitely. Snake, one of the highest damage dealing characters in the game, can turn the situation around really fast. But the F tilt catching the ledge recovery, that is going to be game 1 for Duo.
Go T.
No, puppet!
We've got some side bets going on for the Genesis stream as well. Looks like Bluto and Meister just finished their set.
I wonder who won. All right, game 2.
Game 2. Malachite and Duo. Back at it again with the Link and Snake.
PS2 still.
Both of these players seem to be pretty comfortable just going these characters. They do have some secondaries, but it doesn't seem like we're going to see them today. Malachite trying to pressure with up tilts right now. Duo reset that situation back into neutral.
Seems like for this matchup, it starts off very slow, and then once someone gets the advantage, like a stock advantage, they start approaching a lot more against each other.
Right, and that's part of the matchup is that once you have that stock advantage, you're going to have to approach a lot more.
Wow.
Double tech from Duo,
Ready for the other attack.
able to take both of those hits and able to recover just fine. Either one of those with a stage spike into oblivion. And the bait with the C4 from Malachite. Let's go Perry Smith from Facebook.
Oh,
and
really
the
nice.
confirm off the boomerang into the fair. Good play from Duo.
All right, now it's back to just neutral.
Back to neutral. Both players trying to play pretty cautiously. Malachite going for those spot dodges. Patented tried and true spot dodge up tilt.
Oh, man.
Just for the dash back into dash attack, but it whips completely.
I'm still so surprised. I forgot, how does he, the armor is based on percentage, right? For
I
Tuppy?
don't know the exact details of it, but I believe so. I don't want to say anything potentially false on the mic, but I believe it's percent based. Not entirely sure about that though. Goes for the up tilt on Duo's shield. It's safe from that distance.
Nice use of the grenade to
Nice
make
use
the other bomb
of the grenade,
explode.
and the Nikita to punish Duo's disadvantage. That is an excellent play from Malachite. Able to pretty much bring this advantage into her favor. Any good hit from Duo could potentially take it, so as you can see, Malachite's playing very carefully trying to avoid that. Whiffed up B, however, Malachite sticks Duo and gets the confirm with the C4. Gets some nice damage, 50% on Duo. Just like that. Another C4 from Malachite.
Did he do the thing? Did he stick it back on him?
It's not stuck on Duo at the moment.
Because I've seen that before. They'll like explode the C4 and then they'll stick it back on when they like are in hit stun. Insane.
Right now, the C4 is chilling on the top right platform. So, no opportunity for sticking it on until it goes away. Yeah, you close the C4 to reset the situation, put it on the ledge. Ledge trapping with the up smash and dash attack.
Nice. The up
Uses the Nikita to catch Duo. Duo trying to punish Snake while he's just sitting in that animation. And the up tilt. That's going to take game 2. Malachite evened up that set 1-1. Going back at it.
3.
Yeah, going
this
back
is
at
a best of 5, right?
Yes, this is a best of 5 set. This is losers finals. Loser of this match gets 3rd, and yes, 1-1. Yeah.
We're approaching a lot more now. It's a bit of a smaller stage.
Yeah, they don't have quite as much wiggle room to fade back with the dash backs as they do on PS2. Smash with a lot more close quarters combat.
This was Duo's counter pick, so Duo's pretty confident.
Right. With the disjoints from Link, those close quarter situations are probably going to favor Duo a lot more. Snake has a lot of really strong close quarter options, as we've seen a lot from Malachite. That up tilt, that dash attack great as well. But the disjoint definitely gives a little bit of an edge there in terms of having the sword.
Ooh, wow, that was scary.
Oh, tries to punish the up B and messes up the space in the quarter just a little bit. Parry on the boomerang. Parry from Parry.
Nice parry. And the up tilt barely doesn't kill.
Catches the jump with the back air. And the C4 is going to catch the neutral get up.
Malachite really
Great ledge trapping from Malachite. Duo's just walking forward with that shield, trying to take space and make these situations happen with Malachite in the corner.
Oh, gets a roll read, but doesn't time it.
First hit of back air into the up tilt. That's going to take it for Duo. But Malachite still has this lead, sitting pretty with only 27% to Duo's 135. All right, you can see Malachite swing for those up tilts, trying to get that kill. Risk reward very much so in her favor in that situation. Goes for the down tilt, up smash, or down throw, up tilt, excuse me.
Barely at 160.
Right, that ended up taking stock. Now it's even one stock apiece.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, it's kind of struggling to land on the ground.
I like
At
what those
108%, isn't able to breathe from this barrage of projectiles from Duo.
Duo's been using the
Dash
bomb.
attack pushes Duo off stage, finally gives Malachite a turn to play.
Duo's been using the bomb to...
And it looks like the sticky's on Link's foot now, so that popped Duo up in the air, potentially lead to a bad situation. Duo still trying to land, playing on top of that platform. Sitting at the ledge, air dodges onto the stage. Still isn't quite able to get her footing, but that grab and back though, that's going to do it for Duo. And the up air catches Snake's landing.
I like what Duo was doing. She kept on using the bomb to just trigger all the grenades just like all around Snake. And just does like so much damage just from all that.
Right, the bombs from Link as well as the snakes, a lot of the snake grenades, a lot of explosions going on, adding that little chip damage. And when it's happening over and over, and you're seeing these situations happen a lot, that damage starts to add up quick. As we saw on that last stock over there, Duo able to keep Malachite in disadvantage for such a long time.
There was also the case of the disjoints. Whenever Malachite was in the air, like she would pull out a grenade, right?
Right.
But that would that didn't really keep her safe. If anything, it made it worse because of the disjoint of the up air. It would hit Snake and hit the grenade and explode the grenade, and Duo wouldn't take any damage from that because of how disjointed that move is.
Right, exactly. So some situations, just taking the hit is the best option because that's the only option that we're going to do. But generally, that grenade, very useful tool for Snake to get out of bad situations or potentially prevent worse mix-ups. And that up tilt from Malachite is going to catch Duo. Malachite up one stock on game number 4. Tries to potentially catch Duo coming up onto a platform. Gets the sticky when Duo whips the up B. Uses it to get a lot of shield damage with the C4. The grenades out there blocking the right side of the stage. Duo gets hit by one. C4 blocking between the two platforms on the left. And the up B out of shield from Duo, that's going to take it. Catching some kind of action from Malachite.
And Malachite went for a grab, but it didn't grab, and then the up B just came out and killed.
Right. Oh, hits with the last of that down air only. Duo let go of the shield just a bit too early. Up tilt is doing a great job catching these landings. Malachite wanted to punish that air dodge, but wasn't quite able to. And had to reverse that Nikita when Duo used the bomb to recover. Wasn't able to get anything out of that. Used C4 to try and stop Duo from moving over to the left. But Duo recognized that situation, so he jumped up to avoid it.
Malachite just needs one up tilt
Just one up tilt from either of these players will be enough to take the stock. Both of these characters at very high percent right now. Oh, tries to read a roll to the left of the up tilt, catches Duo's approach with the up tilt. That's kind of how this matchup goes a lot of times, is if you approach at a bad timing, then that's going to be your stock. Oh, and the boomerang and the fair from Duo, that's going to take the stock, even up this game number 4. Duo can afford to lose one game, but for Malachite, this is the last game of the set if she loses. Oh, tries to two-frame with the forward smash, going for all the marbles. Isn't able to quite get anything off of it, though.
Probably would have killed him. Even though like Link's pretty heavy, that's a really hit. That's a really hard-hitting move.
Both of these players playing very cautiously, trying to avoid any type of bad situations. Duo catches the jump with a solid read with the up air. Grenade comes out from Malachite. Duo's using her jumps very well to get out of these bad situations and just kind of force Malachite to be the aggressor here. I mean, both players recognize, hey, they've got a lot of time to work with. There's still 4 minutes on the clock. There's no serious need to approach at the time being. Obviously, if that clock were to tick down, then that would start adding a little bit of pressure. For the time being, they're just sitting pretty. Oh, and nice. Duo tries to recover with the bomb. Malachite catches it with the Nikita, stopping Duo from recovering.
Usually she tried to catch the
now
aftermath
that is
of the
2-2, game 5 set.
Usually she tried to catch after he Link exploded, but it was pretty difficult to catch that, so it was better to just go right up to Link right there.
Players are asking about the DSR rules. Apparently we're using modified DSR.
I don't remember how that works. What is it?
If I heard correctly, then that DSR rule is going to be that you can't go to the last station that you want on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Little's out here trying to make a side bet with his left shoe.
It was a teased shoe specifically.
Oh, that's not even his own shoe.
Yeah, it's not even his own
shoe. Not even his own shoe. If you're gonna bet a shoe, bet your own shoe.
Bet anything that belongs to you.
The up smash on the grade into the ledge trap. A lot of pressure and damage coming on that shield. The up tilt is able to come through. Nikita catches Duo. Or doesn't catch Duo, excuse me.
Every game has been very close.
And the up tilt catches Duo in the air. Isn't quite able to take the stock. Puts Duo in a very bad spot. Right now she's really struggling to land, and that Nikita from offstage catching the upbeat, that's going to do it. Sending off the left side of the glass. Ooh, fades back with the forward tilt.
Nice, uses those down there.
Ooh, and gets the 2-frame with the forward smash.
She lands it, oh my god. That's really unfortunate for Duo.
Duo visibly upset about that.
This is
very good situation for Malachite right now to be in. And this is game 5, so no matter who wins, this is the last game of the set. And Malachite has a huge advantage. Duo almost evens it back up with the up smash, but still has an entire stock deficit. So it's going to be very important to see how these players handle this situation. Duo especially being at such a deficit, the need to close this gap is getting strong. And as that clock ticks down, it's going to force Duo to approach.
Pretty frustrating to
which, yeah, it's definitely a very frustrating situation. Oh, and Duo was feeling that pressure a little bit, tried to run in, get the grab. Malachite was ready for it with the patented, tried and true spot dodge up tilt. The Malachite special, taking game 5, going into grand finals.
Who's in Grand Round?
Right now, grand finals is Malachite on loser's side, which we just
Cyanide.
saw. Cyanide and winner.